Aloha. Hello, Gemini. I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. Huge ascension shit going on right now. Lots of solar storms above. We've got the shaman, the resonance shooting these last couple days. So this is going to be a quick look into your April, all right? I mentioned the ascension happening because I have my hat right now as tight as it will go. Like, anybody else having some head pressure? So yeah, it's happening. It's a thing. All right. So welcome. If you've not been here before, I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. You can find me over there dropping free cards on occasion and talking about all the things astrology, above, so below, how it's affecting us all on a day-to-day basis with this planetary shift. You can shoot, if you want your own personal dive deep, feel free, you guys, to shoot me a message at soulshine1111.com, okay, or shoot me a message via the social media if you'd like to do it that way. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna look into your recent past. All right, gems, we're gonna look into what is going to be happening to you in the month of April. All right, I'll pull some clarifiers and go wherever I feel guided. All right, so lots to come out. All right, let's see. For what I'm being guided to do here is overall energy right now. Angels, for connect my guides, spirit, universe above. For Gemini, overall energy for April. Moon, okay, so there's something that you could be figuring out. Something you could be figuring out could be we're like in tune with or connected to a Cancer or Pisces. I'm hearing the word health and I'm hearing the word sorry. I'm also, there's kind of this energy with that moon coming out about jealousy. Maybe there's something, gems, that you are learning about, and it's like I'm getting the energy that you are walking away from something. I don't know whether this is in your recent past. We will drop some cards, or if this is you as somebody walking away from something. Could be you, roles could be reversed, but there is also this feeling of longing, like a feeling of waiting. All right, unbalanced in reverse. Perhaps, gems, what I'm getting is you have walked currently in your current energy. I'm getting that you are recognizing you are your own medicine. I'm getting that for some of you, you have, maybe there was a situation that you felt really jealous, all right, envy. This kind of is a theme with where we're at right now, just universal, okay? But something that was super serendipitous became not so much. It became unbalanced, right? It could be also that you're walking away from something and you find your own balance, okay? I'm hearing the word fleeting. It could have been like you could have been this could have had to do with a situation that you've been in and out of for a while, is what I'm getting. I am a psychic medium, you guys. I'm an intuitive reader. Been doing this for years. There's something though coming in for you, gems, that I'm getting that you're gonna want to nurture, all right? Because in the past you've made some real wrong choices, or feel like others have made some wrong choices where you're concerned. This is perhaps caused a lot of confusion. Maybe that's why I'm hearing that I'm sorry. Okay, let's look at your recent angels. It feels like you want to build something. Okay, I don't know whether this is with somebody, gems. I don't know whether this is. These cards really want to like fly out of here. I don't know if this is a business, maybe if this is a relationship. But let's see the gems. All right, guides, angels, please connect me to Gemini. Current, recent past, angels, what's happened for Geminis in the recent past. For Gemini, thank you. For Gems, recent past. The Hermit, Virgo energy. What else? Recent past. Okay, that's too much. Let me. Recent past for Gems. Oh. Something ended. It caused you to go within. There was some serious conflict, but not, I'm getting that you honestly felt that there should be. It's like in your recent past, Gemini, the Hermit, followed by the Star in reverse, Aquarius energy. And then at the bottom of the deck here is the Five of Wands in reverse, fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. So what I'm getting is you walked away from something, a connection. It didn't turn out how you had hoped it would, and you went within in the recent past, all right? You walked away, roles could have been reversed. Somebody walked away from a situation that I think that they took some time to actually put effort and work towards. And now they walked away. Perhaps for some, I'm hearing maybe this felt like your independence was being, was put at risk, right? It's like there's a codependent energy with this Five of Wands in reverse, following the Star in reverse. It's like this. If you look at this in your recent past, Gems, if I turn this upright, it's like she's holding a string to this guide, right? So it's like maybe this got exhausting. Maybe it was like you were realizing, and I do want to point this out, that these energies right here, it's like I'm getting somehow in your recent past where you were guiding somebody else. I feel like there's some type of energy of roles being reversed, and this caused some type of conflict that you became completely uninterested in, and then therefore walked away, or one or the other of energies walked away to like do some internal healing. Okay, let's and I'm not going to take it, but the Two of Cups is in reverse at the bottom of the deck here. This was original. I am being guided to take it. Okay, it's like with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, it is something, an ending of some type of relationship, and I'm getting that this was an emotional connection. All right, so let's look for Gemini in April. Please, angels, Gemini in April. And we'll get some clarifiers. The High Priestess in reverse, Cancer, Pisces energy. You're learning something in April. It's like the truth is coming out about something. Maybe it's even about yourself, what you want, your own desires. Gemini in April, angels. Four of Cups, it's like it came out sideways, and I am being guided to take it sideways. When the Four of Cups comes out, it's the energy of being so stuck on something that's already happened that we can't see an offering being offered to us. All right, I'm going to show you that. Okay, here's this cup here being offered, but here's these three past situation. And what I'm being guided to, that she's focused on. But see this tree that represents growth? But look at how far away it is from these cups. There's something that stopped growing. But you're stuck, you've been stuck on it, right? Because this is this has highly been emotional for you. Feels like some past life shit. Followed with this, with that Four of Cups sideways, following the High Priestess, the Star, the Hermit. Like, you've got some really big major arcanas here with the Hermit, the Star, and High Priestess. Now, granted, the Star and the High Priestess are both in reverse, but this doesn't feel like your first rodeo with this individual, if this is with an individual. Okay, let's look what else is April for Gemini. Angels, what else for April for Gems? The King of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy. So I think that when you or the other walked away, maybe you're walking away from a job. Okay, maybe you've walked away, maybe a job that you worked with somebody. That's why it's emotional. Here with the King of Pentacles in reverse, this talks about abundance, financial stability, a sense of groundedness. But with it in reverse, under the High Priestess, it does feel as though like you learned something and walked away, and that caused you to walk away from it, and therefore put an end to something that potentially was providing some type of income. Okay, a blessing of some type. Let's get some more angels for Gemini in April. The Five of Swords upright. So this has caused huge conflict. It is, when the Five of Swords comes into play, you guys, it is talking about our mind. It's talking about our thoughts. It's how we communicate. It's deceit. And Five of Swords for me is one of the biggest cards of deceit in the deck. It's like there definitely was some sort of, this is an energy back there, a person, right? It's like there were so many people involved. You've got the 5, in reverse. You've got the 2 of Cups in reverse. It's like the 4 of Cups in reverse, sideways. It's like, this caused a headache. It's like you walked away. In April, you're walking away from the headaches, from working so hard to make something work. And the reason why is because you're feeling guided to do that. Now, this is a crow, and the crow is one of the most spiritual birds. It's like a totem, right? For truth, spirituality, source. The crow, when it comes in, it's like they nurture their loved ones. And you've walked away from something that maybe wasn't growing anymore. Right, but this tree over here fell sideways, and as hard as it is, I'm also getting that maybe there's little like bloodshed almost. It's like it's gonna, in April, you're okay, Jim, and I'm gonna pull some clarifiers here next, but at the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups in reverse. You're releasing something that felt too codependent, caused too much emotion. It was stunning your growth and where you wanted to go. The commitment to yourself was being stunted. I want to, let's clarify here. Why is this, tell me why this star in reverse, right here, the star in reverse in recent past is here for Gem. 4 of Cups. Well, you had the 4 of Cups fall sideways, okay? And here it's coming out upright. So yeah, there was somebody, you or somebody else was deflecting. All right. It's like somebody pulled away in order to protect themselves is what I'm getting. All right. Tell me more about this for this star in reverse. Oh my God. Okay, King of Cups in reverse. Somebody was putting more emotion into a connection and wasn't getting that back. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Somebody wasn't taking responsibility. It says restitution, finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. Right, so it's in reverse. Remember when I told you in April you're going to be learning something, and this potentially is going to cause huge headache and movement away from something? I think this is what you learn. Something in your recent past you've had an idea of that you've been being lied to, or some type of deceit surrounding it, and I think in April this comes to fruition. Okay, it comes to fruition. So especially here with this last card being the 5 of Swords, and this is like not something you like. Yes, there's this energy that you expected it, but also it's kind of that hope that you were hoping not. You were wanting to think better about somebody or something, a situation. Yeah, this 4 of Wands, the bottom of the deck here, is like that alignment. Something was really in alignment until you knew there was some shit being hidden, some shady shit being hidden, and it caused things to completely deharmonize and fall apart with the 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay, could have had to do with this Five of Wands in reverse, this conflict that you weren't getting the answer to. So you move forward, and in April, you're going to find out what you thought, right, that never came out. And I'm getting that you're going to find peace. This is going to give you some peace, but not before it is pretty painful. Okay. So I think you're in April, you're going to learn something. Tell me about this High Priestess in reverse in April for gems. It's in reverse. Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is something that you've walked away from before and come back to, and walked away from and come back to. It's like choosing a spiritual path and then needing, it's like the energy of needing to reconnect in order to build yourself. Okay, if that makes sense. Transformation gives consolation in adversity. This definitely could be a situation that is meant to teach you something, okay? But it feels in April that it's just nothing but a headache. Okay, tell me about why is this Five of Swords here for gems in April? Why is this in reverse? Two of Wands, the helping. Love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. Yeah, you feel self-attacked. You feel like what you put effort into in April, you know, what you're learning, what's coming out in April is that the partnership that you need is with yourself. Like, nobody's going to love and be as wise as you are for you in April. And I think that this is causing a headache because this is, you know, you're seeing a situation for what it is, and everything is making sense in a way that you questioned before, and now in April it's coming to fruition. Like, you're actually learning and fully walking away perhaps from something, okay, in April. Four of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, to finally take rest and really go, you know, back into this hermit energy perhaps, and really contemplate and process what's happening. So in April for you, Gemini, what I'm really getting is you are coming out of a partnership, a relationship, some type of, could be with work if it's not with a relationship, but something that you've been back and forth about, waiting to get an answer. And finally in April, I'm getting that you get that answer. And then now, and once you get that answer, you're able to finally like rest and release everything and become, you know, take your self-embodiment and like take your power back. That's what I'm getting, okay? It's not going to be the same for everybody. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. There's this energy of putting something into it in the recent past only to realize, like, why am I doing this? Like, I'm not getting anything emotional return, nurturing back. But I think towards the end of April, you're recognizing this after the truth. You learn something that you're recognizing what a blessing having gotten to learn that actually is. In everything surrounding this situation, you recognize it's a blessing. It's like, and this then you use, I think, in April to move forward, to rebuild yourself in an amazing way, like a mission, right? Like now a purpose. This gives you some type of insight that you needed in order to fully release and walk away and build, okay? And strength, right? You find that this gives you in April, you're going to be overcoming a lot of heartache that you held on to, and now I think fully walking away in order to release and rebuild in a way that's bringing absolute strength and beauty, financially, and the way that you communicate socially. New is coming in for you. All right, the sun is rising is what I'm hearing, Gemini. And you've learning those lessons, and you're moving forward and gonna rebuild something absolutely amazing that feels good and nurturing to you. All right, you're not looking for outside source to build your confidence with, to love. You're looking within yourself and knowing and trusting that you're all you need, and the rest, as far as love or relationships, is just gonna follow once you stick to you. Okay, I want to give you guys some oracle guidance. Okay, for Gemini, oracle guidance, please, for Gemini. Let me know if this is relatable, and if you want to book your own reading, feel free to shoot me a message. How to do that is below. Find me on social media for more astrological free reads and card drops over there, Facebook and Instagram. So you've got new coming in, all right? Surrender to the divine at the bottom of the deck. This is the full moon. Something is coming into completion for you. Ask yourself what you need to release here, all right? If you're nervous about if your loved ones are safe, your loved ones are safe. You can't always, sometimes, and I find myself, this is the new, oh my God, my hair. This is the new moon in Cancer, and what I'm finding here is like sometimes the fear to move forward and release something is because we worry so much about what's going to happen to the people that we're walking away from, because we want so much, we care, we put effort into it, and we want them to be okay. They are okay, all right? And if they're not, this isn't up to you. Okay, you need to do you. And I know that sounds hard and harsh, but bring love into the situation by dumping out the old, all right? New moon in Aquarius. New wants to come in and start for you, okay? You cannot let the past hold you back. This is that South Node energy. The North Node is the future. Look to that, right? Learn from the South Node. Learn from your past, but don't beat yourself up for walking away from it if it's what you need to do in your heart center to heal you, okay? And once you can do this, the end of a tough cycle is approaching. A completion with a full moon in Capricorn definitely could have to do with business, work, environment, okay? Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. This is igniting. Once you can walk away from something, commit to you, new beginnings are going to start because that internal passion is ignited. All right, meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces, about what you do want, and all along, surrender. Allow yourself to surrender, okay? Right now, Neptune is in Pisces, and with this new moon in Pisces coming out, Neptune's the ruling planet for Pisces, and it's like the illusions, it's our dreams, it's seeing through to the heart of the matter, creating, manifesting what we want in our lives in order to move forward, all right, for the better. So this is an energy of like taking care of you in April, finding out truths in order to release it and move forward for you, gems. So do that. Trust that you can. Know your worth. Love hard yourself, all right, and continue to work through your fears. Don't get super stuck on the past, because the past is done. We've got the moment to move forward. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Subscribe, like, all the things if you'd like. Find me on the social media. Again, book your own reading at soulshine1111.com. Information below, or shoot me a message on social media. And until next time, be loved, be together, go grow.